Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Yay. This is Sean from the Pop Culture Cult. And this morning we got the first big trailer, first story trailer for Dunkirk. It's done by Christopher Nolan. It was all filmed in IMAX. There's been some stuff floating around for about a year or so about Dunkirk. They showed about 10 minutes of it on an IMAX screening of Rogue One? I think that's what it was. Anyways, I'm kind of excited about this. This is about the escape from Europe by the English and French troops going back across the English Channel. And Churchill pretty much got on the radio and said, if you have a boat, I don't care if it's a kayak or a luxury yacht or a ferry or whatever, help get our boys home. And so this movie is supposed to be about that, all that. And so here's the trailer reaction for Dunkirk.
What has happened is a colossal military disaster.
Look how the scope of everything.
We shall go on to the end.
There you go.
We shall never surrender.
$400,000.
The call went out. We have to go to Dunkirk. Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
Tom Hardy.
He's on me.
I'm on him.
Oh, nice. Look, Tom Hardy with lines.
The ship's about to leave.
Down you go.
There we go.
They need to send more ships. Every hour the enemy pushes closer.
Love
They've activated the civilian boats. Civilians?
the build-up of the music over the entire trailer.
Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die. You're weekend sailors, not the bloody Navy.
And
You should be at home.
it just saved your ass.
There's no hiding from this, son. We have a job to do.
Turn it around!
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Come on, guys. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot.
Where's the bloody Air Force?
Get him, Tom. Nice. Wow. Okay. That's a lot more than what they've been showing. The last couple things they've shown have been the first thing was all of them on the pier and the one guy turning around and looking, and having all of you hear the whine of the engines as a plane's coming down in an attack formation onto the guys on the pier. It's either a pier or a boat. I think it's a pier. The other trailer was more about the scope of everything, how big it is and everything. This one was much more about the story, which is kind of what I expected. This story of how they got everyone home, or got a lot of the men home, is an amazing story, and I'm surprised it took them till 2017 to tell this story. There's a lot of stories that came out of World War II, and this one is highly important to the English, and unfortunately, because of us in the States, if it doesn't directly involve us, we don't tell those stories. And so it's nice to see Christopher Nolan getting this story out there and getting it told. I love Tom Hardy. I love Kenneth Branagh. So come on. I liked how they kind of showed the older gentleman getting on his sailing boat, and his son going like, "Where are we going? We're going into war. We've been called to war. Churchill's called for us to go help, and we have to go help pick up as many people as we can and bring them home as much as we can." And the struggle that they had with the German U-boats in the channel, sinking pretty much everything that was coming across, and the German Messerschmitts just coming through and just pot-shotting everything. It was at the time in the war where Germany was pretty much winning, and the U.S. was not really in the war yet, and so they kind of showed that with Tom Hardy, like he's the one pilot out there really doing anything, and trying to do his best to keep the German Air Force off the men on the beach. I want to see this really bad, and I want to see it partly because of the historical importance of it, but also it's in IMAX. It's going to be, like I said early on, the scope of the shots. They didn't CGI this, guys. This is all real. This is all practical effects, all really well done. And what do you expect from Christopher Nolan? Of course he's going to do it really, really well. But the scene of all the men just lined up on the beaches waiting for boats to show up, and they just go on for as far as the eye can see in the background, and just that's so well done. And there'll be a shot of civilian boats going across the channel, and just en masse. There's got to be a shot of that at some point in time. Overall, I'm really excited about this movie. I know Janice is kind of waffling on it. I'll talk her into it. We don't have a whole lot of IMAX theaters around us, so we're going to have to find some place to go see it. I think it looks pretty interesting. I think it looks pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Let us know. Like this video. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about Dunkirk, if you're excited about seeing it, and is it worth seeing on the big IMAX screen? So you can get a hold of us, of course, here on YouTube. You can get a hold of us on Facebook at the Pop Culture Cult. We're on Instagram at Pop Culture Cult 1, and we're on Twitter at Pop_Cult1. All the links are in the description, and let us know what you think of Dunkirk and if you're excited about it. And happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. It's time for some #gold beers. And until next time, good night now.